I'm Ryan Hedrick from the Spain Building in downtown Jamestown, and welcome to the Buffalo Bills Playoff Recap Show. This show is a somber one for Buffalo Bills fans who waited almost 18 years to get a playoff victory, for heaven's sakes, to see a playoff game, and they would be disappointed. Let's go to the highlights. It was 3-3 at the end of the first half. Third quarter, Blake Bortles throws in the back of the end zone for a 1-yard touchdown pass, making it 10-3 Jacksonville. The Buffalo Bills would have a problem getting it into the end zone all afternoon long. 3rd and 10, Tyrod Taylor sacked for a big loss by Miles Jack. That would solidify the 10-3 lead still later in the fourth quarter. 2nd and 15, Blake Bortles fumbles the snap, but uses his feet to gain 16 yards and the first down. 3rd and 5, scary moment here. Tyrod Taylor taken down from behind by Dante Fowler. Taylor hits his head on the turf and has to leave the game. And at that point, Nathan Peterman comes into the ballgame. Remember, he had 5 interceptions against LA earlier this year. All those 5 interceptions were in the first half. He's picked off again by Jalen Ramsey. Jacksonville spoils Buffalo's return to the playoffs with the 10-3 win. And Jacksonville will play Pittsburgh next weekend. The Titans play New England. Let's go upstairs to Matt Hummel, our sports director. He analyzes this one for us. Matt, good evening. What did you see?
Buffalo Bills, so close, but not quite. Lost 10-3 Sunday afternoon in Jacksonville. Jacksonville will now play the Pittsburgh Steelers next Sunday, but more importantly for Bills fans, Tyrod Taylor, he was so-so today. A little disappointing, but you know, you got what you expected. Tyrod overthrew plenty of wide receivers all day, and towards the end could not guide his team back, and in fact was hurt. Nathan Peterman came in, 4th down, 4th and 3, nice scramble to get the first down, good effort there, but then Jalen Ramsey, cornerback for the Jaguars, a stud, mind you, had a nice interception at the end to seal the deal.
All right, let's hear some comments from Bills head coach Sean McDermott, who did a great job. 9-7 in the regular season this year, showed great patience. Let's hear what Coach McDermott has to say.
Okay, we'll open it up to questions.
John, just expressed disappointment of the day like that.
Yeah, you know, guys played extremely hard, and you know, you don't get anything for the effort in this game. It's one loss on the scoreboard. Obviously, we need to score more points. Appreciate the fans making the trip like they did down here to support us. Heck of a year. Appreciate how hard the guys played, how hard they worked all season, and you know, this was a step. We learned a lot of valuable lessons today, ones that we'll carry forward as we move forward as an organization, and so you know, I'm proud of the way LaShawn rose to the occasion. You know, he battled in there, and wasn't easy for him, but he put a good week in terms of getting himself ready to go. So.
A lot happened with Tyrod this year after the bench and everything. How do you think he handled everything from that point to now, and how is he physically?
How is he physically now?
Yeah, I mean, what happened? I mean, how is he?
Yeah, he's physically in the concussion protocol, and I thought he handled himself just like the rest of our football team, with class and with a lot of pride. And I could say that about every single one of those men in that locker room.
Sean, you said that this is a step. You can't. There's still some uncertainty. So much can happen between now and next season. Can you quantify at all, into words, what doing what you did this year means for this team moving forward?
Well, it's a step. You know, Tim, we've come a long way in a short amount of time. You know, that said, we're not where we need to be. That's obvious. We still want to be playing, and we're not playing next week. And so we learned lessons from today. We learned lessons from all season long that we must use to help us to continue to improve. You know, I know Brandon and I will sit down and talk about things as we move forward, making sure that we continue to grow and build on what we did this year. Never easy, but we'll stay on it and continue to pursue our goals for the organization.
Sean, what lessons did you learn, Sean? Scoring drive in the first half.
that ended up in the field goal. You got there first and goal with the one they gave you a break with the offside. What went into that first play call about trying to throw a ball to Kelvin when you've got a pretty good running game?
Yeah, there's some calls we want back. That's probably one of them. Just situationally right there more than anything.
What's some of the lessons that you said you learned, you think, in this particular game?
Well, you look at playoff football, it's usually tight margins, and so you can't beat yourself. We had some situations today where we had, opportunities to move the ball, and we hurt ourselves. We hurt ourselves at times with field position, special teams penalties. And then when we get in the red zone, we got to score touchdowns overall.
How would you describe your defense's overall performance today?
I thought they played well most of the day. They shut down the running game for the most part. I know Bortles was their leading rusher, I believe. So usually that doesn't beat you. And I thought we did a good job on 27 and gave our offense chances. Got off the field on third down. Probably the biggest thing we didn't do was take the ball away. So give credit where credit's due to their offense.
All right, let's go right back to Matt Hummel. Matt, did the Buffalo Bills do enough for you to at least solidify them as maybe a contender next year?
Well, Ryan, I think they're more of a pretender for next season. Their defense has improved after a somewhat disappointing year last year. However, the offense is my main concern. Who will be the actual quarterback that can get them to the promised land of a Super Bowl next year? Not Tyrod Taylor, not Nathan Peterman, and until then, they're a pretender.
All right, so the Buffalo Bills end the regular season 9-7, losing 10-3 to the Jacksonville Jaguars in the wild card round of the AFC playoffs. Again, their first appearance since 1999. Remember, Jacksonville hadn't been in the playoffs themselves for a long time. It was 2007 the last time they made an appearance, and 1999 was the last time they actually hosted a playoff game. So a big win for their franchise as well. Congratulations to Jacksonville. And congratulations to the Buffalo Bills. They made headway, and they erased some doubters in the AFC and overall in the NFL. Maybe the perception of the Buffalo Bills will change as Sean McDermott gets comfortable and gets some more players. From the Spain building, I'm Ryan Hedrick. Thank you for watching the Buffalo Bills playoff recap show. For Matt Hummel, we're out of here. This has been a presentation of WNY Sports Now. It all unfolds here.